NHS is not for sale.
Stop Brexit, vote Liberal Democrat.
We're going to get Brexit done.
Predictable sound bites from the same old faces. You'd be forgiven for feeling a little tired of it all by now. But there are groups online trying to spread their message in different forms, but for the same ends. Some are affiliated with political parties, others are just issue-based, and their influence is wide. These are some of the biggest political Facebook pages in the UK, ordered by the insurrections they've had since the start of the year. Collectively, they've trumped the two main parties. They've had almost 80 million reactions, comments and shares, compared to Labour and the Conservatives' 31 million. One of these groups, Momentum, is a grassroots Labour-affiliated organisation, but what are they doing differently to the party?
There are clearly limitations to what the Leader of Opposition is going to say in a film, so we use a lot of parody and humour. We're trying to reach audiences that might not be turned on by classic party political campaigning, or people that you literally can't reach.
What ads have been getting the most traction, do you think?
Best for Britain isn't affiliated to a party and instead focuses solely on stopping Brexit. They've capitalised on what they call a mistrust of politicians.
The bad news for politicians is that they're really bad messengers. People don't trust them. The messenger delivering the message on social media is usually best placed being somebody that looks and sounds a bit like you, somebody that you trust and who you think you can relate to.
I'm putting up the stuff to do with the Veterans of Britain thing.
But can these messages lead to division? Get Britain Out is a cross-party group working to deliver Brexit, and they say straight talking is part of their appeal.
People want people to talk almost like they do. They don't want it to be this sort of highbrow, everything's gone for a filter to make sure it's not going to offend anyone or anything like that. Real life may offend people, and it also may get people on side, and it's what people think.
Some of these pages are subject to financial rules set by the Electoral Commission, but no regulatory body exists that focuses on their messages. Could this lead to misinformation?
There is no advertising standards authority for political messaging. That's left up to journalists, and that's why kind of scrutiny of these pages is extremely important.
The groups we've spoken to say they operate their own fact-checking processes. They may differ on the causes they champion, but they all agree politics is in a state of flux.
We are now seeing a situation where the electorate has recalibrated. It isn't on the old left-right political line.
Until political parties maybe learn to actually interact just more with a normal human being on a normal level, then it's most likely to continue.
I think it's part now of the kind of whole political ecology. I mean, I don't think people are going to stop watching your show, and I don't think they're going to stop reading the paper, but others are probably mainly getting their politics, through people like us and the videos that we make.
The digital door knocking is here to stay. What impact they've had, we'll know by the end of the week. Ryan Ramgobin, 5 News.